Hey there, hello there, Job Cutter Dime. Welcome to another OOTP Legends League Game of the Day. Today from Anaheim Stadium, we have the Minnesota Icons and the Anaheim Icons. I know I call them Anaheim instead of the Los Angeles Angels, but that's how I was taught. Anyway, Dave Boswell and Urban Santana, both 4-4, will go bump to bump. The starting lineups. Minnesota brings Sam Rice to center. Rod Carew at second. Harmon Killebrew at third. Justin Morneau at first. Kirby Puckett left. Tony Oliva playing right. Ken Herbeck will DH. Roy Smalley playing short. And Joe Mauer behind the plate. Anaheim has Adam Kennedy at second. Shirley Davis playing left. Mike Trout right. Jim Edmonds center. Tim Salmon will DH. Kendry Morales will play first. Brian Downey will play catcher. Jim Fergozzi will play third base for the struggling Troy Gloss. They decided to go for Fergozzi at third. And Gary DiSarcina will play short. Just a reminder that tomorrow we'll be in Boston as the Yankees Legends, the defending world champs, will take on the 2004 Red Sox. On Monday, the 60 Pirates will take on the 2019 Nationals, and we'll get a look at the Nationals Park for the first time this year. Tuesday, Colorado and the Cubs, the Legends, go toe-to-toe at Wrigley. The 93 Blue Jays will go to Texas to take on the Rangers Legends on Wednesday. Seattle and the 1917 White Sox will battle each other, and that will be a game. First time we see both of this part. 2019, Washington will actually play in Colorado, so it's funny how those two teams will actually play like twice within the week. Next Saturday is an off day. OOTP, everyone's off, so we won't have a game. And Sunday will be a doubleheader. All right, Urban Santana 4-4 with an ERA of whatever. Well, he was 7-10 last year. Sam Rice from Minnesota, batting .269 last year, and all that. Of course, Minnesota used to be the Washington Senators before they moved in 1961, so you also see some Washington Icons. Minnesota's third in the AL North, LA third in the AL West. Winner of this game gets the series win. Richard Rice. Rice strikes at the left. Nice catch there. Mike Davis. Today's game ready by Air Canada and by Sony. Bing. Rod Carew, pretty good in the early innings. And he'll take a strike three. Fastball 93. Killer slot. Killebrew. Last year, 304, 44 home runs, 118 RBI. It's a tough one. Killebrew drives it to left field. Foul. I don't know why they call it that one. Pitch in the way. Got him! On the outside corner. Nice job by Urban. He gets him with the slide piece. Vince can't do anything. Dave Boswell will lead off 4-4. Last year he was 12-13. Just gotta check to see if I'm recording. And I am good. M. Kennedy will lead us off. Second base. So Sheen, he's gone. Fastball 92 on the gun. Shirley Davis. He's gone on a fastball 97 on the gut. Now Mike Trout. 32 home runs last year. Almost got 100 RBIs. He doesn't strike out. Instead, he'll loop a single into left field. Yeah, this is all they have to do. 50th hit, and now Jim Edmonds for the plate. Go for a steal, but Trout is out. Nice job by Mauer to get him. Former MVP does his job. Speaking of former MVPs, Justin Morneau comes to the plate. Oh, he got plunked by Morneau. Ooh, it hit his right hand. And they have to take him out. So they need a pinch runner for now. They'll need a first baseman. Herbeck could play first, and they'll have to put the pitcher in. Think. They are going to go with Gosselin. Goose Gosselin's going to come in to pinch run for the Twins. Kirby Puckett's going to come in to hit. Pitch is a ball. Gosselin. Safe. First stolen base of the year. So Goose Gosselin, the former Washington icon. Kirby down to first base. Gosselin will head to third, and that's one out. Gosselin's struggling, so they kind of said you can pitch run. I think the plan is to put Herbeck at first and just kill the DH. Tony Oliva coming to the plate. 325. Runners in scoring position. Tapper. But that's right at when the catcher Downing makes the play and makes sure that Boston stays 90 feet away. Here's Herbeck. Trying to get the RBI. Well, 6-3 on the board. Yeah, I think that's the plan, to put Herbeck at first base. Yeah, maybe it's Herbeck plays first base. No one else can play first base. I would have gone with like Forsyth or Ghost, but no, Gosselin can't play first base. So Herbeck's going to come in to play first base. And that means... Wait, can he DH? No, he can't. Huh. Boswell will have to come in. Okay, that's a mistake. Herbeck's at first. So Boswell has to be taken out of the game. Oh, can Herbeck go back to DH? No, can't put him back. Ah. Who's at first? The pitcher spot will have to be taken by somebody. Who's Gosselin's gonna have to come in to pitch. So they'll have to warm up some guys. And Godaro are going to warm up. I think Godaro will pitch an inning and then switch it down. There's Amos. All for it. Salmon.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. Gosselin got him on a fastball. Kendry. That's a wild pitch. Godaro will come in because he's... Well, they're going to put Godaro in for the second inning. So Godaro has to come in. Yeah, because Morneau got hurt. They don't really trust first base. Remember, third, nice job. Soft ground ball. So Morneau is going down. Brian Downey. 250 with runners in scoring position. Fourth, bases are full, and here comes Lizzie. Playing for the injured. Gozi right field. That drops. One is in. Maybe two. It's good for Gozi gets a 2 RBI single. So he proves to be effective. 2-0. Comes to Sarcina. All 4. The bases are loaded. For Adam Kennedy. Godaro is not doing anything. If they're going to yank him, over Angel. First year, quarterback. Kennedy. Third, really get the one. They're looking for the double play. But it's a fielder's choice to make it 3-0. Here's Chili. Over steal. Kennedy gets a steal, his 7th. Second and third. Sachi, Chili's gone. Big strikeout there, but 3 runs for the Angels. Here comes Smalley. Smalley ground ball short. The first. Nice job. Yeah, hit one on the right hand. Here's Maurer.
Strike 3.
Got him. Maurer's upset over that call. Look at Blable. Race. Deep drive right field. Back. Oh! How did Trout make that catch? Minnesota thought they were going to get a hit. There's Trout. Trout too short. Nice play by Smalley. Got him. Here's Edmonds. Ground ball to Smalley. Second first. Save us the first. Here's Salmon. Down the line. That's trouble. That'll roll for a double at least. So it's a double for Salmon. Down the line. Nice job by Harmon to get them out. And the Angels can't score. It's 3-0. Report. Astros in Tampa 9-0 to 3. Cubs and 60 Pirates. Here's 0-3. The game's just starting off. It is 7:48 Eastern Time. The game's like at 8:30. Atlanta 4-2 in the 8th. Well, Corbett has to hit. All four. Marbury and Leonard are warming up. Killebrew to right field. Basically, no. Nice play. Corbett would have to come in, but they're going to yank him, obviously. And Bernanke's going to come in to pinch hit. Grab hold just a second. This could be a double play. It is a double play, so the Angels do their job. 2-0. Who's down? So it's going to be Leonard who's going to come in to pinch hit. Who's the pitch? Downing. Knuckleball and screwball. Downing to center and right into the glove of base one down. Fergozzi, who has 2 of his 3 RBIs today. Fergozzi to left and nice catch by Jerry. Balvard. A knuckler, but it's a ball. Kennedy. You got plunked. It's gotta hurt. I don't think that was retaliation. It's a miss. Dutch does his job. Well, Chili Davis, 3 strikeouts. With that, that's weird. There's Santana. To Kirby. Kirby down the line. Nice job by Fergozzi. Got it to first. One down. Liba. Down the line. Scooped up by Kendry. 2 outs. We're back. Chopper, but that's straight at Kennedy. So Irvin Santana looking pretty good through 5 innings of play. 3-0 Angels. The Trout. Got him. Nice finesse by Maurer. Sashim. I got him on a screwy Louie. Now Salmon. But he makes contact. Smalley throws him out. So nice job by the Twins. 3-0. There's Smalley. So lead out the 6th.
Strike 3.
Sashim. Got him on the side piece. Here's Maurer. Maurer trying to do something. Fly ball to the left. It looks catchable. Is catchable by Chili. 2 down. Here's Race. Down the line. Nice job by Kendry. He'll flip it to first. And again, a 1-2-3 inning for Urban. Here's Kendry. Down the line. Nice job by Herbeck to make the pick. He's at first base because Morneau got hurt by the hand and he needed a first baseman. If Herbeck was not good at first base, they probably would have found like somebody to play first base for now. Chris Downing. Down the line. Second first, Sabis the first. Herbeck does his job. 2 down. Fergozzi. That ball will not go to Herbeck. It'll go to Kirby in center who makes the play. And the Angels are still up. 3-0. On to the 7th. Irvin. Peru trying to get a hit. Here in Anaheim, he used to be in this catch. It will be Marbury and Perkins warming up. Killebrew. All 4. And now, well, obviously Leonard isn't going to bat. So Chuck Knobloch in the best position to get a hit. Herbeck. Back's gonna drop. That's a double. And that's the first hit of the day for the Twins here in the 7th. Run. It is a double and an advancement. So Knobloch breaks up the no-hitter. That's right. 3-1. Now we gotta run on third. I think they're gonna take him out. Ryan Durnan and sorry, he's one star. Ryan Durnan and Jordan Walden will warm up. Jordan Walden. Here's Puckett. Ooh, nice job. That would have been trouble. Kirby, ground ball to short. Now go home. And got him. Hell, Goblock's speed was huge, but Puckett's on first. Here's Oliva. Oliva drives it deep, and that will fall for a double, and that will make it 3-2. He's going for 3, and he's there. Well, technically, if Goblock had a triple by Oliva, makes it 3-2. Personally, if Goblock had stayed at third base, it would have been a 2 RBI triple. No, they would have. No, sorry, they would have done. Puckett out. 3-2 now. Herbeck, and he got a hit. Drives it to center, looking for the big ball, but no. 3-2 Angels. Well, for no hitters, I think that's going to be the end of Sertana's thing. Team doesn't rate. God, the pitcher spot has to come in soon. Austin did get the one. Yeah, but there's Vidaro, Corbett, Leonard, and now Marbury. Who's our senior? Scully, one out. Yeah, I would have found him. I even checked Knobloch. I would have put him at first base. It's Kennedy. Sashim on the curveball. 2 outs, and here comes Chili. He didn't strike out this time. He grounds out. Well, at least that's something positive. 3-2 Angels, and that's going to be the end of this stage. Ryan Durnan, wild thing, they call it. He's going to come up 29 appearances last year. This is his 6th appearance of the year, and now Smalley will be the first to greet him. Smalley to left field, and drops it, base hit. Smalley gets a single. Here comes Maurer. Maurer, base hit. And third. Smalley is safe. Just do that triple. Just call him Rory Smalley. First and third for Brace.
Strike 3.
He strikes out on the network curve. Ooh, that's a hit. Bringing the Angels. Nice shit. It's now 3-3. What is up? It's going to be Radke warming up with Perkins. I don't know what they'll do. You know that the pitcher spot is due next. And it's purple. Herbert. Deep drive left field, looking for something, Say goodbye! Oh, killer! Ghost base killer! Miller 15th, and the Twins now have a 6-3 lead, and Ryan Durnan is beside himself. Walden is ready, so they'll have to take him in to the game. Unreal. It's now 6-3. Marbury, you could, well, I don't know. Do you take him out or no? I wouldn't. Yeah, I think you do. I think you just let him hit. It is 6-3. Yeah, they're gonna let him hit. They're gonna let him hit. He makes contact to third base for Guzzi. Got him. Well, that's a smart move. It is 6-3. There is no one on base. You're up by 3. You might as well. And Kirby single. Oh, they got him. I thought Puckett got it. 4 runs makes it 6-3. Yeah, with Furple pitching, I would set yourself up. Radke's in the bullpen, but Furple, yeah. I wouldn't take care of that. Trout, the center, a hit. If I were the Twins, I'd just say, well, you're up by 3. No one's on base. Who cares? You're done with. Slashing. Oh, sorry, I thought that was strike 3. Someone missed. And it popped up. Someone get it? Smalley? I'm getting rid of that triple I thing again. I don't even know you, but there's Salmon. Oh, that's a wild pitch. There's Salmon. What for? I think now you got rid of him now. Yep. The line, it's going to be Radke. He's going to come in to pitch for the Twins. Starter, Kendrick, deep for that. Oh, what a catch. I thought he cut with tag and go to third. Nicely done. Who? I guess. Here's Downey. Base hit. Well, that's a terrible throw. Now 6-4. 5, sorry. I didn't even see what this terrible throw. 6-5, and now you got Fergosi. They're for our guy. Make it 6-6 somehow. But you can't. This would be a wild game. 6-5 Twins. The Twins know who they're going to warm up. Joe Nathan. Might as well. It would be funny. It would be funny if they used up all those pitchers and yet they still win the game. Tony Oliva will bat against Walden. Might as well. Pitcher spot isn't due up for a while. Oliva. Base, no. Right to second base and right to Kennedy's glove. One down. And Herbeck. We've done nothing. Solio Versailles is going to come in. I think a lot of people would be like, well, they could have solved that problem by putting him in the game to play first base. Down the line, this will be a double for Solio, the 1965 MVP. Yeah, a lot of people said, this could be solved. And then you keep the first base spot for Solio and you keep the DH. That would have been Herbeck. Well, double by Solio, Judy Versailles, and now Smalley. Maybe they have a plan up this week. Eddie Yost is going to come in and pitch it. Ground ball to third, and he can't do the job. Now Yost can play first base, 65. And now here comes Joe Mauer. And they're going to say no and have Brian Harper back. I think the plan is to put Harper in to catch. Harper to left, drops, base hit. Now they're going for the 7th run in. You get him? They did. They got Versailles. What a job. 6-5. Now, Joe Nathan will have to come in for a 1-run lead instead of maybe a 2-run lead. New pressure for that type of job. They need a first baseman, and they need a shortstop. Soil can play short. Yost can play first. And that's what they'll do. Now, it's his team. They're going to be Rich. Rich will warm up against Joe Nathan. Rich will up. Short. Solio to first. And got him. One down for Adam Kennedy. Billy Higginson is going to come out of the bullpen. Number 1. Nice job by Yost to make the catch. Now, Chili. 0 for 4. Yeah, he's done terribly. There's lots of good coming up. As well. Good. You make to your apartment and make the catch, and the Twins win 6-5. It was Killebrew who was the hero, and the Twins come out of nowhere to win 6-5 and win this game. Yeah, Santana got a superb performance, but he started to falter. Well, he's 7 innings, and then they're like, well, it's 3-2. We better put the bullpen. Brutal mistake. Yeah, the pitcher had to bat every time. They had to use 8 pitchers, but they still won. Duran is the GOAT, and not in a good way. Walden did okay. Boswell pitched the first, and they had that incident with Morneau, so they decided, instead of putting Yost at first base, or even Solio at first base, they decide, we need her back at first. That means they had to use the pitcher spot. Godaro didn't do his job. Corbett did decently. Dutch Leonard, 3 innings of work, spotless. Verpel with the win. Radke with the holds. Nathan picks up save number 13. His ERA dips to 8. That's only 4. We don't know if how long Morneau's going to be out for. 3 stars, Frank Howard. Are you for real? 11 RBIs against the A's? 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. How? Lou Whitaker, 2 home runs for the 84 Tigers. Second start. And the third start, Matt Harrison for shutting down the Dodgers. Here are your line scores. The 84 Tigers 13-5. Petrie beats Cervantes. The 93 Blue Jays win 7-4. Timlin beats Niehaus. They win score late. Ward picks up the save. The 2020 Rays in the bottom of the ninth win. Richards beats Lopez. The 2004 Red Sox win 5-2. Kim beats Callaway. Embry the save. We'll see these two teams tomorrow. No, sorry. We will see the 04 Red Sox tomorrow. But against the Yankees. The Orioles in the bottom of the 10th won the game. Stoddard beats Aguilera. Rangers Legends 13-4. Rogers beats Eddie Plank. Man, 3 home runs by Frank Howard with 11 RBIs. He had a grand slam in the bottom of the second. Only Hamilton and Palmeiro got RBIs. Yeah, Howard had 3 home runs. Okay, 3-run shot off Eddie Plank in the first, and then off Rube Wahlberg in the second, a grand slam. So that's 7. And then another grand slam against Rube Wahlberg. He had 2 grand slams in one game? That's unfathomable. That's like Fernando Tatis. Fuck. The Astros Legends narrowly win 5-4. DePino with the win over Newhouser. Hey, Newhouser. Lich the save. Hey, Houston. The Blue Jays Legends in the shutout. Steve does the well over Greinke. Ward to save. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. The Twins Legends 6-5. You saw that live. The Yankees Legends lose 2-1. Lee Brent beats Roof, who rarely loses, and Pelty the save. Roof. 2017 Astros win. McCullers beats Hellickson, who drops to 8-2. And Devensky picks up save number 16. Devensky. The Cleveland Legends win. Cliff Lee beats Martinez. The Red Sox Legends win 10-3. Tim Wakefield beats Sanchez, who's now 0-8. 2011 Rangers win 5-3. Harrison beats Acker. Tateyama the save. And finally, the White Sox Legends win 2-1. Sakata beats Langston with White Wilhelm pick up the save. 08. 97 Marlins win National League 5-2. Helen beats Sadecki. Powell the save. Pittsburgh Legends 3-1. Drayback beats Yibides, who drops to 1-8. Deacon Philippe picks up the save. The Expos Legends narrowly win 2-1. Gio Gonzalez now 8-2. He beats Torres. That's Solomon Torres? Arturo Torres. Okay. And Wetland 17 save. Brewers Legends win 4-1. Eldred beats Ross, who drops to 0-8. Fingers 10 save. The Marlins Legends win 8-1. Burnett now 6-1. He beats Ron Darling. 8 losses. The Cardinals Legends win 6-4. Wainwright beats Soto. Sutter's 14 save. The Padres Legends beat Little Brother 5-4. Davis beats Perez. Running the 8th. Hoffman to save. Mike. Rockies Legends 10-2. Hampton beats Stolbridge. Rays Legends win 4-2. Glavine now 7-1. He beats Bobby Ojeda, who was making his debut. Plugged off the Mets roster, but he couldn't do his job. Kimbrel the save. Number 16. The Cubs Legends lose 6-5. Late Valverde with the win over Dempster with Fatch the save. That's not. Oh, Nelson Valverde. Yeah. Fatch picks up his save. The Mets Legends win 9-1. Cone beats Reynoso. Hey, David. 4 in the 9th for the 54 Giants. Dusty Rhodes was the hero. Spencer beats Bassett. Hey, Mike. 35 Reds, 2 in the 9th. Gullett beats Porter. Nolan the save. Dodgers Legends with the shutout. Harrison's now 8-2 with a 1.97 ERA. And finally, the Giants 172. Hubble now 82. He's Rowe. Schumacher the save. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted league news. I fart. I fart. Oh yeah, they'll announce the stuff. Yeah, Howard 3 out of the park. Yeah, he had 2 grand slams and a 3-run shot. He's got 16. Jim Rice is out for 1 week, a hand contusion. Could be worse. So Jim Rice not playing. Sizzler 5 for 5. Leads show. Player of the week, Big Pape. 10 out of 25, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's got 10 home runs 986 at bats. But remember, he was hurt early last season, so a healthy Ortiz could help. NL's top player is Todd Hilton, who's 12 for 24, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. He's got 15 tater tots. He had 45 last year. Saves on the road, Francisco Cordero with 10. Yeah, a lot of people 10. AL batter of the month is Frank Robinson, who did his job. Now he's got 17 home runs, 60 RBIs. He was trying to surpass his 37 home run, 99 RBI thing. Top hitter for the NL, Todd Helton. No surprise. No surprise. Best pitcher, Tim Wakefield, 6-0 in May. So he's now 8-3. He was 14-5 last year, so he's done much better. NL, Eddie Bennett, who's now 10-0 with a 1.48 ERA. 6 starts, did well. 6-0 in May. He was 14-13 last year. Dude might surpass him. Best rookie is Jesus Sanchez of Kansas City, who's now 9-2 this year. And the National League, Mike Hampton. So yeah, I guess Hampton wasn't needed. Now he's 7-3. Yeah, so Hampton wasn't needed. He played 2 games. Yeah. So Mike Hampton wasn't a starter last year for the Rockies Legends. And now he's rookie of the month. So good for him. And of course, power rankings. Boston, number 1. Baltimore, number 2. Kansas City, number 3. So all roads may be to the AL again. The top seasonal team, the 54 Giants, are 20th overall. At the bottom, the 2001 Diamondbacks. Everyone says they suck. The 29 A's and the 82 Brewers. The top non-seasonal team, the worst non-seasonal team is Cincy, 32nd. Meaning the 2017 Astros are ahead of teams like Pittsburgh, the Cubs, Angels, and Phillies, and Reds. So we'll see what happens in June. Any June wins? Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to do.